Hey you guys, I wanted to come today and show you one of the projects I worked on this weekend. I really made it a point to try to use my weekends to not do orders but to be creative. That always ends up spilling over into new ideas and new orders in the future. And also I want to show you our process of kind of how we do things. I've been making decorative serving trays. So I made one this weekend. I already had some boards cut. I want to show you what we use. We use these, I believe they're 9.5 inches wide by 6 feet long. So we buy these boards at Lowe's. I always like to try to find boards with really beautiful knots in it because I feel like it really makes the tray have so much character. And so I buy these, we cut them into 18-inch sections, and then we sand them and stain them, Dustin and I do. This weekend, I really wanted to do a board tray, a decorative tray. And these are not food grade because of the stain and the paint that I use. The food grade trays that I do end up being like just a very natural color. So we get the board, we cut it, I have to sand it, and then I stain it. And once we stain them though, we have to have them sit. I like to let them sit for a few days just because it makes the vinyl easier to work with. Did you take my other board? You took my other board. And I'll show you this one. This one has vinyl on it already. This one says grocery. We put the vinyl on, and this has been sitting on there for a few days, so it's like more than ready. What I do is I put the vinyl where I want it, and then I paint over it because I like my decorative trays to have a rustic feel to it. I really love that look, and so a lot of my signs I try to get that look if I can. So I'll show you the one that I did this weekend is coffee. It says coffee. It's really pretty. I did just a black wash over it. This is what they look like done and with the handles put on. These handles I get from Hobby Lobby. If you can catch them on sale, they're great. This particular one is pretty heavy. It's hard to find because I think people, buy them out, pretty quickly. But I love these also because they have the hole on the top. The ones that have the hole on the bottom are so hard to use when it comes to doing the tray. So I like the ones that have a screw hole on top where you can just screw it into. Let me show you how this one turned out. The sides kind of left, the natural look, and then the black wash. And then you can also go over it and sand it if you want to around the edges. And this one I chose not to because I liked how it just kind of looked worn. And then once I get my paint on, I just go back through and peel up my vinyl, and then it leaves the natural look underneath. I really love that. I've done them all kind of different ways. You can paint the board if you want the board to be one color. Sometimes we paint the board white, then put the vinyl down and paint black over it and peel it up, and then you have the black and white look. This one I just wanted an old feel to it. So there you go. This is my art project from this weekend, and this coming weekend, I plan to do another one. We'll see what that one ends, but maybe we'll do a video on it. I think it's good to go. Be creative. Have fun. Don't be afraid to try something new and explore. And don't be afraid to make a mistake because mistakes can be covered up. You can always paint the board completely black and sand it. Some of the worst mistakes I've made have turned into the coolest pieces of art. And maybe one of our next projects will film how we do the vinyl and all those good things for you. All right, guys, have fun. Okay. Don't use that. Dustin always ends up using bloopers of me when I video. Dun, 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 dun. Thanks to my assistant. Hey guys, it's Jenny from Art. I can't say my name right. You're making me feel embarrassed.
Why?
Because I didn't get together.
That's okay.
Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to talk and I look so cheesy.
It's hard.
Shush. I'm so giggling.